Lakin and Logan obviously was very emotional when y'all came out of the game for the final time and the big coach. What'd y'all say at that moment?
We just kept our head on our shoulders, and we knew that we had to keep the lead, and we knew we had 5 guys that could step up whenever we needed them to.
When we came out of the game at the end, we were overcome with emotion because we've been going to school together since 6th grade, and just knowing this is everything we worked for, finally it happened, it's unreal.
What emotion describes the feeling that obviously last 2 times you got here, you came close with it, but third time's the charm, obviously. What emotion's going to be on now?
I can't describe it to you. Just think of your dog dying, and then it dying again, and then the complete opposite of that.
Coach Cook, just at the beginning of the game, just to see how John and Blake, how they just start, firing, making shots. What was your feeling right there on the sideline at that particular moment?
We talked last night. We talked at walkthrough yesterday. We talked last night about bounce back, putting down your burden. If you're mad at yourself, if you're feeling guilty, if you're whatever that you're carrying because you didn't perform necessarily the way you wanted to in yesterday's game, to put that load down, let these other guys pick it up, and you've got another chance today. And obviously they all performed.
John, obviously you had a better start this time around after yesterday. You were really frustrated in the first 3 quarters. What did you do to make sure this time would be better?
Well, I knew I couldn't do worse. So, Coach Cook said, just forget about what I did yesterday, and I knew what I could do. So I just went out there and did my thing.
Coach, when the big guy got in foul trouble, you kind of picked up and your time to really kind of take the momentum and secure it.
That's definitely a plus for us. Marshall does such a great job for them, and he's such a big part of their offense. They look at him on every pass. I think the first option is can you get the ball to Marshall? And with him sitting on the bench with foul trouble, that lets our defense defend the perimeter a little better than we are able to when he's in the game. So that helps us on the defensive end, and then his presence on their defensive end as a shot blocker and a force in the paint rebounder. That helps us on our offensive end as well when he's out.
Logan, when did you realize in the game that this was going to be it? Like, at what point did you realize that this is it, we got it?
Right when I came out, and then it just hit me. When I was in the game, I was worried about not turning the ball over, getting a good shot, getting stuff like that. But as soon as we came out, it hit me.
Coach, was there emphasis on trying to keep the tempo? It seemed like you had a faster pace today than you did yesterday.
It's always the first thing I write on the board is that we want to run. The opponent dictates a lot of that. We weren't able to run yesterday against Craigland because we were having to spend so much energy on defense and getting a rebound. And a lot of times the ball was going through the net, so we weren't getting a rebound. We were having to step out of bounds and throw it in, so we weren't able to run. But all year they've done a really good job when we've had our opportunities to run to push the tempo and put a little pressure on the defense in transition.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, Logan, did you feel that you had that you could put Marshall on the ropes a little bit by pulling him away from the basket?
For sure, that was a part of our game plan. Anytime the other team's big guards me, we try to go a spread look and then pull him away from the basket so I could take him off the dribble.
Clay, that was a big play in the third quarter when you, I guess, you got the steal off the rebound, then you passed it to Logan and kicked it back in for 3. What was your thoughts after to get that steal away from him?
I just that's my role on this team is to play good defense, and Coach Cook gives me a lot of confidence in these guys. They believe in me. And, I just go out there and play my game, and they give me confidence to make plays.
Coach, when you pulled Blake and Logan out towards the end of the game, you went over and hugged him. What did you tell him?
I told him how proud I am of them, and more important than that, how happy, truthfully, just happy for those 2 young men in particular, for the whole team, but for these 2 guys that have been with me for a really long time. I know exactly what they do, what they've done, how much it means to them, and to see all that effort and determination and care finally get validated with a championship, I'm as happy as can be for those two guys.
Coach, this journey started 4 years ago. You've been here 3 times for the last 40 years. What's it like as a coach to feel that sense of urgency and to put the game plan together and for it to all come together?
I'll be honest with you. This was for me personally, this was the least stressful of the three. I told this to the guys yesterday and the day before, I think, in fact. Every time I start to have a little bit of doubt or I question some things maybe about our team, how we're headed, what we're capable of, they get rid of those fears. They allay those fears right away. And finally, about 2 days ago, it dawned on me, they're going to take care of business. They're going to do what needs to be done. They're going to finish the fight. I don't remember if it was Blake or Logan, one of them, talking to our local paper there in Gainesville, and that's the line that they used of what this journey, what this season is about. We want to finish the fight, and I just stole it from whichever one of them said it and adopted it myself.
For the players, talk about what this means for your community, for your school, the first state championship in any sport in school history, to bring it back to Muenster.
Honestly, there's kind of been a haze on Muenster. Kind of people have been able to give us a little bit of a
Hard time.
Yeah, a hard time for not having any. So it's good to kind of break that curse, I guess.
Anybody else? Y'all can answer that. Any of y'all back there, Cody? You're a lifelong Muenster resident. What's it going to mean to Muenster? Step up there, Cody. Got one hand.
Pretty good feeling.
Any final questions?
We're going to need to celebrate.
We're going to go eat someplace nice. We're going to stop. We're not going to eat it. No offense to some of the nice eating establishments we've been eating at. We're going to go eat someplace really nice and kick back and look back and enjoy this run.
Thanks, you guys. Congratulations.
Thank y'all.